Today's my lecture topic is shock absorber. A shock absorber is a device used to check or damp out the vibrations of the suspension springs to a comfortable level. Resistance to the free oscillation of the springs is obtained in the damper by causing a fluid to pass at high speed through small holes. The energy absorbed depends upon the viscosity of the fluid and appears as heat in the fluid. The advantage of the fluid type is that the fluid resistance is proportional to the square of the speed of flow through the orifices and so increases rapidly with the speed of the suspension movement. There are several types of shock absorber. One type is called telescopic shock absorber. Telescopic shock absorber, it consists of an inner cylinder fitted with the head at the open mouth. The head is also screwed into the outer reservoir, which is fixed to the eye by means of which the reservoir is secured to the axle. The piston slides inside the inner cylinder. The piston is secured to the piston rod, which is connected to the other eye, and this eye will be connected to the chassis frame. The outer portion of the piston rod and the reservoir are covered with a protecting cover, which is fixed with the eye and the rod. The gland provided at the head prevents the leakage of the fluid by scraping around the piston rod and then passing it the reservoir through the drain hole. The inner cylinder is provided with two valve systems. One foot valve is fixed at the bottom and the other with the sliding piston. Both the piston valve as well as the foot valve assembly has outer ring of holes and inner ring of holes covered by the disc valves. The working principle of telescopic shock absorber is the inner cylinder is completely filled with the fluid and the reservoir is half filled. When the axle eye is moved upward and the fluid is displaced from the bottom side to the top side of the piston. Under this condition, the fluid must pass through the disc valve by opening the outer ring of holes. In this condition, when the upper portion of the cylinder is fully filled or has less space, then the fluid will also be displaced through the inner rings of holes of the foot valve and the level of fluid will rise in the reservoir. Similarly, when the axle eye will move downwards, then the fluid will be displaced from the top side to the bottom side of the piston. In this condition, the fluid will pass through the disc valve by opening the inner ring of holes. The vacuum left by the piston rod inside the inner cylinder during this movement is filled by the fluid from the reservoir to the inner cylinder by opening outer ring of holes of the foot valve. This process will be repeated until the vibrations are damped out. This is the working principle. The shock absorber are classified according to the structure. Classification is single action shock absorber, multiple action shock absorber. Classification by construction wise is monotube shock absorber, twin tube shock absorber. Classification by working medium is hydraulic shock absorber, second one is gas filled shock absorber. And the active suspension system, the suspension is the component comes between the chassis and the wheels of a vehicle. The main functions of suspension system are to balance the entire weight of the vehicle to ensure proper control of the vehicle during change of speed.